In this latest power spotlight, we're going to be exploring a truly remarkable power supply from our partner Meanwell. Before we begin though, let's make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that you can be the first to learn about all of our promotional offers and all the amazing new products that we introduce here at TRC. Are you ready to get started? All right, very good. Let's get started and dive into a 2200 watt bidirectional power supply. This power supply has energy recycling capabilities where it can convert AC-DC to charge battery banks at up to 2200 watts. When working as a DC to AC converter, it converts the DC energy into AC energy, then pushes it into the grid at a rating of 1725 volt amps. The demand for batteries is projected to experience significant growth in the next decade. We're already seeing this. Now, this highly efficient power supply is an excellent choice in supporting this growing demand for EV charging devices, battery testing, and other energy storage systems. It maintains maximum efficiency to reduce operational costs. So what power supply are we talking about? It's the BIC-2200, and it's manufactured by Meanwell. Let's first talk about this whole concept of bidirectional power supplies. Now, the implementation of a bidirectional power supply like the BIC-2200 allows battery manufacturers the flexibility to charge the battery banks from the AC grid and then discharge the DC energy back into the grid. The switching time between AC to DC and DC to AC operation is super fast at only 1 millisecond. This is really truly innovative product here. Additionally, the timing of discharging can also be programmed to achieve peak shaving and valley filling. Now, a little bit of education here. Peak shaving and valley filling refers to distributing or shifting the heavy loading to times where the grid is not under heavy utilization. This power management technique ultimately reduces the overall demand charges during the charging process. Now, the BIC-2200 operates with an input voltage range of 180 to 264 volts AC with 4 different output voltages to select from. They're 12, 24, 48, and 96 volts DC output. Now, the power supply has an operating temperature range of -30 to +70 degrees Celsius. And as with most power supplies, they do have some derating, and we're going to show it you right here. The 12 volt model, as you can see, begins derating at 40 degrees Celsius, while the other models begin to derate at +45 degrees Celsius. This power supply also has optimal thermal cooling capabilities via 2 built-in DC fans. Now, for a much higher output, the BIC-2200 also has the ability of parallel operation with active current sharing, allowing to use up to 5 units for a total of 11,000 watts. This is ideal for applications that require even higher output power than a 2200 watts. BIC-2200 is packed in with a bunch of built-in functions. They include active current sharing, remote on-off control, and an optional CAN bus capability. The BIC-2200 provides extensive design flexibility for battery formation and test equipment, vehicle-to-grid systems, charging stations, laser systems, and kinetic recovery and robotic systems. Now, the optional CAN bus communication interface provides control and monitoring functions. This is really helpful when users intend to modify the parameters remotely. Users can read, they can write parameters through the bus, which includes bidirectional battery mode switching, the remote on-off control, charge and discharge voltage current parameters, and temperature. Now, additional features of this power supply also include built-in active PFC function. There's a built-in 12 volt, 0.5 amp auxiliary output. You have a DC OK signal. There's a visual LED indicator for AC to DC direction power supply mode and DC to AC direction grid inverter mode. The BIC-2200 is also packed with protections They include overvoltage protection, overload protection, short circuit protection, over temperature protection, and anti-island protection. It's really an amazing power supply. What is this anti-islanding protection? Now, this is a protection method that is essential for protecting utility workers during maintenance by preventing power from being fed back into the grid during an outage operation. We also have safety and compliance here. The BIC-2200 is UL 62368-1 certified. It has a range of international safety certifications for your industrial applications. The BIC-2200 is a reliable product. It's supported with a full 5-year Meanwell manufacturer's warranty. This provides the reliability that Meanwell is renowned for. If you are looking for a 2200 watt solution that provides energy recycling in one compact unit, this is your solution. And it's a little bit complicated, so we'd be more than happy to walk you through the selection of this product. If you have any questions about this product or a requirement that's complicated like this, contact TRC and we'll help you get started with a BIC-2200 power supply. There you have it, Meanwell's BIC-2200. Hope you enjoyed the Power Spotlight. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you on the next TRC Power Spotlight.